Hello, welcome to the channel. My name is Kevin. In this video, I'd like to do a double bill book review of two books. The first being Jaws by Peter Benchley, and the second being I Was a Teenage Monster Hunter by Sam Irvin, movie director, producer, and so forth. So Jaws, released in 1974, published by, I think, Doubleday. It's a bestseller. And it's plot, and here's the cover here. Is about on a sea, sort of Atlantic resort, ocean resort of by the name of Amity Island. A woman is found ashore, and the officials determine it may be a shark attack. So one of the officials, Chief Brody, investigating, wants to order the beach being closed, but the stubborn mayor wants to keep it open for tourist purposes. More attacks follow. It gets worse. Chief Brody again wants to make plans to eliminate the shark. Finally, the mayor gives in when there's yet another attack. So, Chief Brody, along with a marine biologist by the name of Mr. Hooper, and a well-known fisherman and known personality, sort of gruff, by the name of Mr. Quint, assists too, providing the vessel, and they set out then in the pursuit to kill the shark, but not without many hazards along the way. That is basically, in a nutshell, the plot of Jaws. Obviously followed by the movie released in 1975 that became a blockbuster hit, the first of that kind. And a few differences between the book and movie, but not too major. But I don't want to get into them. And movie was well acclaimed, as was the original book. Peter Benchley, who was also a journalist, had a brief cameo in the movie as sort of a journalist in one brief scene on the beach. Yeah, so that's Jaws. Now, moving on now to the other book. This book is I Was a Teenage Monster Hunter by Sam Irwin. Yeah, and as you saw, Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, provided the foreword. This book, released recent years 2022, basically is Sam Irwin's recollection in print of interviews of many celebrities he did in the 70s, in the likes of Christopher Lee, Peter Cushing, Jane Seymour, Ingrid Pitt, and let's see, Donald Pleasance, Stephanie Beecham, Freddie Francis, Robert Morley, Diana Rigg, yeah, Patrick McGee, Chloe Franks, I'm not sure if I mentioned Jane Seymour, yeah, but her too, Peter Sykes, Madeline Smith, and it also talks about other people including Vincent Price, Faye Dunaway, Milton Subopsky. So those are people either interviewed or mentioned, and there are also pictures that you have various people. I think I mentioned Ingrid Pitt. Yeah, I think so. And kind of a fun book. A lot of them are when Mr. Irwin, as a graduation gift, goes to London and in honour was able to interview some of the people, including Christopher Lee. The one of Christopher Lee's kind of humorous, talks about being in sort of a chauffeur like limo from the Bond movie and having a good laugh with Christopher Lee, and I think also the sidekick in the James Bond movie, the man with the golden gun, his name. I think the sidekick's name, who's also from Pantheon, is Hervey or Harvey something, is the name of that actor. He's short in stature, and Christopher Lee being the villain in that movie, the man with the golden gun. Also stars Roger Moore, and I think Bridget something is the name of the leading lady. I think, I'm not sure. That was a good Bond movie though. And another thing talked about is Vincent Price meeting. One of his movies, Pit and the Pendulum, which Sam Irwin knows a phrase or monologue from very well, and how he got friendly with Vincent Price, and meeting Diana Rigg in London was one of the features. Yeah, so it goes through various things and also talks about various horror movies too, in the genre of horror. So that's pretty much it. So I thought both Jaws being a good scare thriller kind of book, and the other one being about loving of classic horror movies. Oh, and by the way, Frankenstein versions is another favourite of Sam too's. Various movie interpretations. So I thought, yeah, Jaws being scary, coupled with As the New Advanced Hunter, were two good, I think, okay reads. But one is fun, the other's a good edge of the seat thriller. So I just wanted to review both of those for the channel as interesting sort of pop culture like analysis. So that's pretty much rounds it up, the two books. So I'll just conclude now. If you like my content, please consider to like, subscribe, or what have you. In notification bell is another thing. Um, yeah, so I'll just wrap up and say thanks for watching. All right, signing out. Thanks. Bye bye now. Bye bye.